guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a fun video. I'm going to share with you some more DIY Ikea hacks that you can do on your furniture to customize and make it your own and differentiate it from everybody else's furniture. If you're new here, my name is Angel. I love to have you part of the family, so don't forget to subscribe. This furniture is actually in my nursery, so it's a part of my nursery phase 2, and these are some super easy hacks, and I hope you enjoy, and I hope you find them helpful as well. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, and let's get started. So to start, I'm starting with these bronze cabinets from Ikea. This is in the color white, and they come with these standard white handles. The first and the easiest hack you can do to customize your furniture and change it up and make it look a little bit different is changing out the handles. And literally you just unscrew the old handles and rescrew the new handles. Now the key is making sure you get the right size handles. So always take the handles off and measure the holes where the screws go, and once you get the accurate measurement, you can get handles from anywhere. I got these from Amazon. I will leave links below for everything that I got, and I love them. They're chrome. So you could do the same with this Sponge Sand nightstand. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So I'm using chrome square handles on this one. They're a little bit thicker, and it literally just makes the nightstand looks more modern and more the color scheme of the room we're going for, which is gray. Super easy hack, and it also gives you just a little bit of customization on your furniture. Okay, so this hack is one of my favorites. It's like a toddler closet storage. So it's a place where your kids can come hang their clothes or put their clothes in the drawers. And I've seen this before, but I haven't saw anybody make it. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out for myself and share with you guys. So what I'm showing you now is how we're building this piece. This is the calyx, if you don't know. And there's so many different calyx hacks out there. But I thought this was really cute for the toddler closet storage system. So building it, you start off by following the instructions that Ikea gives you. So you put each piece together. The calyx is one of the easiest things from Ikea to put together. Now, okay, so here's the trick. So Ikea tells you to use these long dowels for the half shelf, but instead, here's the hack, use a shorter dowel. These I had on hand from some of my other Ikea projects because they always throw in extra dowels. So this one, I used just a half dowel so that it goes all the way in and doesn't show. The reason why Ikea was telling you to use the long ones because you were gonna add the other half shelf on the other side of this storage system. But since we're gonna hack that side, we're not gonna put that shelf there. So that's why we used a smaller dowel so that it doesn't show. And it held the shelf in just fine. And it was literally the perfect size. And we just hammered it all the way in. And then you finish completing the sides of the calyx. You put all the sideboards together. You're just literally screwing them on the last two sides. So again, the only part we left out was adding that shelf, the second half shelf in on one side of the calyx. That's the only step we skipped. And this is what I'm showing you. This is the half shelf that would have went here, but instead we did not put the shelf there. Instead, we're gonna put a shower rod here. So this is a adjustable shower rod that I'm gonna use for the hanging part of the system. And I will say I got the white glossy calyx system, and so the shower rod, it had a harder time attaching and staying in place because it's so slippery. I would suggest do not get the gloss. I would suggest just get the regular wood because you can use these adjustable rods for anything in your kitchen cabinets, in your closets. They come in really good handy. And yeah, you just hang your clothes once you get it in place and set. You just hang your clothes on this. Again, I recommend do not get the gloss if you want to do the shower rod hack. But other than that, that's how the hanging part looks. Now, the last step is we're gonna add the drawers into the calyx system. So again, it's gonna be a mini toddler closet where they can, put away their socks or clothes can hang their clothes, learn how to do things themselves. And these drawers that come with the Kallax, they are not hard at all to do. I'm showing you here. I left this in here because I know a lot of you guys love to see us build and put things together. So I'm just showing you it's not really hard. It's a few steps and you follow the pictures. You just attach the sides to the front piece of the drawer, and then you attach your back. And you add the rollers to the drawer with a few screws. And lastly, you put your handle on the drawer. So the drawers aren't super hard at all, but you know, if you've never done a drawer, just take your time and follow the instructions. So we made 4 of these drawers, and this is how it turns out. I think it's just perfect and great for, you know, we're gonna probably put it in the nursery closet, and I just love it. Moving on to the next hack. So this is another Sanj sand dresser. So we're gonna transform this dresser into a baby changing section. The first hack I'm gonna add is the marble contact paper. If you don't know from my past videos, I love contact paper. And I really love this marble. I've used it for years and I have nothing but kudos to say about it. So we're gonna add this to the top of it just to add a little glam to it. You definitely don't have to. This is just my hack, and you can always remove it, you know, but I thought it would just make great to protect the top of the dresser, especially while he's a baby and, you know, the mishaps and all of that. And so if I want to remove it later in a few years when he's not getting changed on the table, I can take it off and it'll be just a normal dresser. But I thought it was great protection for the top, as well as just the extra way to glam up and differentiate your dressers from everyone else. Attaching contact paper is not hard, so it's just cutting it down to the size that you need. That's what you saw me doing, just cutting it down. No precision. I'm honestly an on the go, on the fly type person, you know, so but if you want to do your proper measurements and all of that, you can do that as well. But I start with the sides, and the good thing, as you can see with this contact paper, you can lift it as many times as you need. It sticks really well, but it's also not stuck hard enough where like you can't pull it up. You can definitely pull it up without a problem. And after that, you just take a card and you smooth out your air bubbles as you go. And you do this all the way down the dresser, just literally rolling little bit by little bit and smoothing out the bubbles with a card, or they have the contact paper, I think squeegees too. I don't have one, but you can use whatever you have on hand. Changing stations are expensive, so I was like, nope, I'm not. Like, some of the dressers was like $500 and $600, and one was even $800, and I was like, oh my god, no. So we went to Ikea and got this for inexpensive, and we're just gonna transform it into a changing station. And I think this took all of maybe 15 minutes. And again, you don't have to use marble contact paper. If you want to use gold or black, I think, you know, if you wanted to do like a bold room, or you could do so many different things with contact paper in different colors. And so here I'm showing you for the corners, I just did a diagonal cut, and then I laid down the sides. And if you also like have a lot of curves, or the paper's not conforming, just grab a hair dryer and you can heat the paper up and it'll easily curve if you have a curve. And then I cut off my excess pieces and just fold them down. It's no rule or anything. You can do it however you feel. I've done corners so many different ways, so it's no like way you absolutely have to do it. So and this is how it turns out. I like the marble top. You don't have to do it, but it's just a hack that I like to do, and so I'm just showing you what we're doing. And then of course you can also change out the handles. Again, handles, it's an easy way to change up your furniture and customize it to what you want it to be. And this is the final result. I think it looks very modern, very contemporary, and very stylish. I definitely like it. I love, love, love the handles for the room. And now you just add your changing pad to it, and there you go. You have a DIY changing station. And so, okay, for this hack, I'm taking the Ikea lac table. I've had this for so many years. It was originally in black, and I had painted it gray over the years. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some chalkboard contact paper to it. So this is my goal, is making this just a kid-friendly table, just an activity table that they can play with chalk on and write on and just have fun with. Now you can definitely do the whole table. I'm not going to do the whole table. I'm literally going to do the strip of chalkboard. It fits perfectly through the legs. So it's a simple DIY project. It's not too much involved, and you just make sure to cut it to the length that will wrap around the table, and you just lay it flat. And I just used my hands to smooth because I didn't want to like scratch the chalk with the card. So I just use my hands to smooth it down and roll the contact paper on the lac table. Again, if you want to complete the whole table, if you don't want your, you know, kids writing on the painted part, you can, of course, do the whole table. I just did not want to. But I think this is a super cheap hack to make an activity table for your kid where they can just play on and have fun with chalk markers. And as you can see, we just played around and added our own little spark to it and words. So there you have it. That's how it turns out. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to drop me a comment and let me know which hack you like best.